My mother called on a Tuesday. She never calls on Tuesdays. I picked up anyway. Son, she said, I need to tell you something. I'm in a meeting. This can't wait. I stepped out of the conference room. The hallway was empty. What is it? Rebecca, she said. She's only after your money. I laughed. I'm serious. Mom, you've met her once. Once was enough. I leaned against the wall. Rebecca is not like that. Did she ask you how much you make? Everyone asks that. Did she ask about the house? She's excited about the house. Did she offer to pay for anything? I paused. She bought dinner last week. Where? An Italian place. Who picked it? She did. How much was it? 200, with wine. There was silence on the line. Mom, she's 28. She's in retail management. She makes decent money. Decent money is not enough to pick $200 dinners. She worked for that dinner. No, my mother said. She chose that dinner. There's a difference. I rubbed my eyes. It had been a long week. Sales numbers were good, really good. But I was tired. Listen, I said. I appreciate the concern. I really do. But you don't know her. You haven't spent time with her. You've seen photos. You've heard my voice on the phone. That's it. I know women. You know women from your generation. Women haven't changed. They have. They haven't. In a saying, Rebecca is not after my money. How do you know? Because she's with me for me. We talk. We laugh. She told me she'd live in a cardboard box if it meant being with me. My mother laughed. It was a sharp laugh. Of course she said that. It's true. Son, listen to me very carefully. When I met your father, I was broke. Flat broke. Couldn't pay my own rent. I know the story. Let me finish. Your father was successful. He had money. He told me about it on our third date. Because he trusted you. Because he was testing me. He wanted to see what I do. I frowned. What did you do? I told him I didn't care about his money. I cared about him. And he said, I'm glad you feel that way. I just got fired. 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 He had no money. No job. Nothing. Was that true? No. He was testing me. I stared at the ceiling. So, Dad tested you. He tested me. I passed. He proposed a month later. Mom, that's insane. You can't test people like that. You can. You should. I wanted to argue, but something stopped me. This was the woman who raised me. The woman who worked 2 jobs so I could go to college. The woman who cried when I got my first big client. She wasn't crazy. She was protective. Mom, Rebecca is not a gold digger. I didn't say she's a gold digger. I said she's after your money. There's a difference? Huge difference. A gold digger is obvious. Obvious is easy to spot. Rebecca is not obvious. She's careful. She's patient. She's building something. Building what? A narrative. A story where she's the victim, where you're the successful one, where everything she does is because she loves you. She does love me. Does she? She paused. I didn't answer. So, think. When you go out, who chooses the restaurant? She does. She knows the city better. Who picks the movie? She does. She has better taste. Who decides where you take vacation? She does. She has a gift for planning. Who pays? I pay. So she decides everything, and you pay for everything. That's not. That's exactly what it is. I shook my head. Mom, that's not fair. She contributes in other ways. Emotional support, companionship. She makes me happy. Happy is free. Happy costs nothing. Happiness is the whole point. Happiness is also the distraction. From what? From the fact that she's positioning herself to take everything you've built. I heard noise in the background. Rebecca was home. She was humming. I lowered my voice. We're getting married. I know. Next summer. I know. Mom, if she wanted my money, she'd be more aggressive. She'd ask for a ring. She'd want a prenup. She'd push for a bigger house. Those are strategies. They're not strategies. They're red flags. And you wouldn't notice a red flag? Of course I would. Would you? I didn't answer. So, I'm not telling you to leave her. I'm telling you to test her. Test her how? Pretend you've lost everything. Mom, just for a week. Say you lost your job. Say the company is struggling. Say you don't know what's next. And watch what she does. That's manipulative. That's survival. I sighed again. I can't do that. You can. You should. For yourself. For your future. I love her. Love isn't enough. Trust isn't enough. Evidence is enough. Evidence doesn't lie. I felt something shift in my chest. Maybe it was doubt. Maybe it was curiosity. Maybe it was something else entirely. I'll think about it. That's all I ask. Rebecca knocked on my office door. I hung up. Who was that? She asked. My mom. Everything okay? Everything's fine. She walked in. She looked beautiful. Dark hair, bright eyes, a smile that made my heart skip. You're home early, I said. I missed you. She kissed my forehead. Rough day. Rough call. My mom is worried about something. About what? Nothing. Everything. You know how moms are. She sat on my desk. The fabric of her dress moved slightly. I noticed the logo. It was expensive. That was new. Did you buy that? I asked. This old thing. It's new. New to me. A friend gave it to me. A friend. From work. We traded clothes. I studied her face. Nothing. She looked perfectly normal. You want to go out tonight? She asked. Dinner? Or something nicer. There's a new place downtown. 5 courses. It's supposed to be amazing. How much is it? I don't know. 400 a person? Something like that. That's a lot. You can afford it. I felt a twinge. Right. We can celebrate, she said. Celebrate what? Your promotion. I told you about that? Of course. I remember everything you tell me. She smiled. That smile was warm. It was genuine. It was exactly the kind of smile you'd want to see from someone who loved you. But I remembered my mother's words. Evidence doesn't lie. I made a decision. Rebecca. How would you feel if I lost my job? She blinked. What? Just hypothetically, if things at work went sideways, if I lost the company, if we had to start over. She laughed. Where is this coming from? I'm just curious. What would you do? She stood up. Come here. She walked to the window. I followed. There's a lot we can't control, she said. Jobs, money, health, but we can control each other. That's what matters. I agree. I'd be with you no matter what. She squeezed my hand. Even if I had nothing? Even then, I felt something. I didn't know what. Let's go to that restaurant, I said. Really? Really, let's celebrate. She kissed me. She tasted like cherry lip balm. The restaurant was incredible. Candlelight, white tablecloths, waiters in suits. Rebecca ordered an appetizer I couldn't pronounce. She ordered wine I'd never heard of. She asked about the specials. She asked about the desserts. She asked about everything. She didn't ask about the price. When the bill came, I paid. It was $800. I didn't blink. She didn't offer. Back home, she kissed my forehead. Thank you for tonight. You're welcome. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. She walked to the bedroom. I sat alone in the living room. My phone buzzed. My mother. Any updates? I typed. Nothing. She typed. Wait. Watch. You'll see. I didn't respond. I sat there for a long time. The house was quiet. Then I heard Rebecca's voice through the door. She was on the phone. I couldn't hear the words, but I heard the tone. It was excited. It was planning. I told myself it was nothing, but I started paying attention. The next morning, Rebecca was already in the kitchen. She'd made coffee. She'd made breakfast. She was humming. What's this? I asked. Special day. Why? You'll see. She pushed a plate toward me. Eggs, bacon, toast. The bacon was crispy. I noticed a notebook on the counter. It was open. The writing was her handwriting. I glanced at it. Asterisk, new apartment. Asterisk. Asterisk, his bonus. Asterisk. Asterisk, my share. Asterisk. I froze. Rebecca, what's that? She looked at the notebook. Oh, nothing. Work stuff. She grabbed it and closed it. The movement was fast. Almost casual. Almost. You're doing a lot of planning, I said. I'm organized. You're very organized. I sat down to eat. The eggs were perfect, but they tasted like nothing. Later that day, I went to my office. I sat down at my computer. I looked at my accounts. 3 investment accounts. 1 checking account. Total, roughly $700,000. I stared at the number. I thought about her face when I said I might lose everything. I thought about the notebook. Asterisk, his bonus. Asterisk. Asterisk, my share. Asterisk. I opened my phone. I called my lawyer. David, it's me. Hey, what's up? I need to create a scenario. A temporary scenario. If I say I lost my job, how would that work on paper? There was a pause. Are you testing someone? Maybe. Your mom's idea? Maybe. He laughed. Your mom's smart. I know that woman. She's got good instincts. I know. All right, let's do it. I'll draft something. A fake termination letter. A fake company statement. It'll hold up if she doesn't dig too deep. How deep will she dig? Depends on how suspicious she is. Thanks. Good luck. I hung up. For the next 3 days, I watched. I noticed things. Rebecca checked the mail first. She asked about bills before I did. She mentioned the wedding budget more often. She calculated numbers in her head. I watched her do it. She was fast. She was organized. She knew exactly how much I made. Exactly how much I saved. Exactly how much I could give. On Friday, I came home early. I had the termination letter in my bag. I had fake emails in my phone. I had everything. Rebecca was on the couch, watching TV. She looked up. You're home early. I need to tell you something. She paused. What? I sat down. I lost my job. She blinked. What? Terminated. The company is restructuring. They let me go. She stared at me. You're joking. I'm not joking. She stood up. Your company, the one that's growing, the one that just signed new clients. Things changed. In one day. It wasn't one day. It's been building. I didn't want to worry you. She was still staring. How long have you known? A few weeks. And you didn't tell me? I wanted to handle it. I thought I could fix it. She sat back down. The silence was unbearable. I watched her face. I watched her calculate. I watched the numbers move behind her eyes. She was doing the math. How much severance? She asked. 3 months. That's it. That's it. What about your investments? I'll have to pull some out. How much? Enough to survive. Not enough for everything. She shook her head. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. We had plans. I know. Wedding plans. House plans. I know. How are we going to pay for everything? I heard it. The words I'd been waiting for. Asterisk we. Asterisk. But it was a we. It was how are we going to pay for everything? She didn't ask how I was feeling. She didn't ask if I was okay. She asked about money. I can get another job, I said. When? Soon. How soon? I'm not sure. She stood up again. She started walking around the room. Hand on her forehead. I watched her pace. Back and forth. Back and forth. I can't afford this, she said. Afford what? The wedding, the house, everything. I'll handle it. With what money? I didn't answer. She looked at me. 3 months severance. That's nothing. I can get unemployment. That's not enough. It's something. It's not enough. She walked to the bedroom. I followed. I just need some time, I said. Time for what? Time to figure this out. I can find another job. I can rebuild. Rebuild what? Everything we built is gone. Not gone. Just delayed. She turned around. You don't understand. What don't I understand? Everything. You had everything, and now you have nothing. I stared at her. Nothing. Nothing. She walked into the bathroom. She closed the door. I could hear her breathing. Fast. Shallow. I could hear her brain working. Calculating. Rethinking. I walked back to the living room. I sat on the couch. My heart was racing. I told myself to calm down. But the evidence was already there. It took her 48 hours. Not a week. 48 hours. She was back in the living room. She had a suitcase. Her face was calm. I need to think, she said. Think about what? About us. What about us? I don't know if we're going to make it. Because I lost my job. Because of everything. This changes everything. This changes nothing. It's a setback. We can get through it. No, we can't. You don't understand. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for a man who loses everything. You signed up for love. I signed up for security. There's a difference. I felt the words hit my chest. Rebecca. I'm sorry, but I need to go. She walked to the door. She stopped. She turned. Take care of yourself. She walked out. The door closed. I waited. I counted to 60. She didn't come back. I pulled out my phone. I called my mother. She left. 48 hours? 48 hours. I told you. You told me. How do you feel? I feel like an idiot. Don't. You learn something. That's valuable. I loved her. Love is not enough. Evidence is enough. I sat down. I stared at the door. I thought about what she said. Asterisk, I signed up for security. Asterisk. I pulled up my account on my phone. 3 investment accounts. 1 checking account. 732,000. I took a screenshot. I walked to the door. I opened it. She was waiting for the elevator. Rebecca. She turned. Her face was cold. What? I held up the phone. She looked at the screen. Her eyes widened. What is that? My accounts. Those numbers are 732,000 after taxes. But you said elite. You lied? Tested. There's a difference. Her face changed. Confusion, anger, fear. She stared at the screen. I don't understand. You failed. Failed what? Failed a basic test. A test of character. A test of loyalty. This isn't fair. None of this was fair. You lied to me every day. You pretended to love me. You pretended to care. You calculated every number in my account. Her face went red. You tested me? You destroyed my trust. You destroyed yours first. With every bill you didn't pay, every restaurant you picked, every my share in that notebook. You went through my things? You left it open, on the counter. She shook her head. I was just planning, dreaming. That's not a crime. Dreaming about my money is not a crime. Acting on it is. She was crying now, tears streaming down her face. I love you. You don't. Listen, please. I made a mistake. I panicked. But I love you. I'll come back. I'll prove it. You already proved it. 48 hours. That's what it takes to leave. That's the price. Please. I'll stay. I'll do anything. I'll get a job. I'll contribute. We can fix this. No, we can't. You already made your choice. You already packed. You already left. She screamed. It was a raw sound. It echoed in the hallway. You're a monster. I'm a realist. You're cruel. I'm the one whose mother was right. She grabbed the suitcase. She yanked it hard. She turned away from me. She didn't look back. The elevator doors opened. She got in. The doors closed. I went back inside. My phone buzzed. My mother. What happened? She's gone. She saw the balance. She screamed at me. Did you show her? I showed her. Good. That was good. Mom, I'm empty. That's normal. That's okay. That's the reason you test. To get to the bottom. But I'm still empty. That's the cost. You paid it. Now you move on. How? How do I move on from this? You rebuild. You focus. You keep building what you built. I sat on the floor. I spent 2 years with her. 2 years. And she left in 48 hours. People show you who they are. You just have to be willing to see it. You saw it. I saw it. Good. That's good. Now sleep. Tomorrow you handle the rest. What rest? The fallout. Her friends. Her family. Her revenge. Revenge. She's not done. You showed her your accounts. You made her look stupid. She's going to come back. Hard. I didn't believe it. But my mother was right. She always was. That night, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the ceiling. I replayed her face. The shock. The anger. The desperation. I wondered if I made the right choice. I wondered if I was wrong. I wondered if love was supposed to be tested. And then I remembered her words. Asterisk, I signed up for security. Asterisk. Security. Not love. Not partnership. Not togetherness. Security. I closed my eyes. I didn't fall asleep. But I stopped wondering. The next morning, my phone was blown up. 17 missed calls. All from unknown numbers. 4 texts. From Rebecca's friends. Calling me names. Calling me a manipulator. Calling me a psychopath. Then Rebecca. Call me. We need to talk. I can explain. Please. I didn't respond. My mother's prediction was already coming true. 2 days later, I got a call. It was Rebecca. Not a text. A call. I picked up. Hello. I'm listening. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for everything. I was scared. I panicked. I said things I didn't mean. You meant them. No, I didn't. You were packing within 48 hours. I was upset. Upset. That's what you call it. Please, I'll do anything. Anything? Anything. Tell me the truth. Did you ever love me? Or did you just love what I could give you? Silence. I held the phone. I waited. I don't know, she whispered. You don't know. I love you, but I'm scared. I'm scared of not having enough. I grew up poor, okay? I grew up with nothing. I didn't want that again. So you targeted me. Targeted? That's a strong word. Strong, but true. I liked you. I really did. And you had money. That was a bonus. A bonus. It was a bonus. Rebecca, you picked every restaurant. You picked every vacation. You wanted me to pay for everything. And that's just the bonus? She started crying. I didn't feel sorry. I felt nothing. I'm not crying for you, she said. I'm crying for me. I know. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. I was. You were. Silence. I could hear her breathing. Now what? She asked. Now you don't call me again. Please. No, you don't call. You don't text. You don't send friends. You don't send lawyers. Lawyers? If you try anything, I will document everything. The dinner bills, the notebook, the 48 hours. I will send it to everyone you know. You're threatening me? I'm protecting myself. There's a difference. I hate you. I know. She hung up. I sat at my desk. My phone buzzed again. My mother. Anything. She called. What did she say? She's sorry. She's scared. She grew up poor. She didn't want to be poor again. Did you fall for it? No. Good. That's good. Now watch your back. Watch my back. She's going to escalate. To what? Lawyers, friends, family, false accusations. She's going to try everything. I'll handle it. I know you will. I hung up. My mother was right again. 3 weeks passed. Then I got the letter. Attorney letterhead. Paper. Physical letter. Old school. The letter had 1 paragraph. Asterisk, Ms. Rebecca Marquez is entitled to compensation for emotional distress. Your actions, including financial deception and psychological manipulation, have caused significant harm. We demand a settlement of $150,000 to cover therapy, lost income, and reputational damage. Asterisk, I read it twice. Then I called David. David, it's me. Hey, what's going on? I got a letter. A lawyer. She wants $150,000 for emotional distress. Emotional distress. That's right. Is she serious? She might be. Let me see it. Forward it. I'll deal with it. I forwarded it. An hour later, he called back. She can't be serious. She's serious. Her lawyer is a joke. This won't hold up anywhere. Can she make my life hard? She can try, but she has no evidence. Meanwhile, you have dinner receipts. You have the notebook. You have bank statements showing you paid for everything. Will that matter? It will. In court, that matters. She has no record of paying for anything. You have records of paying for everything. That's all the evidence you need. What about the test? The test was deception, but you didn't do anything illegal. You told her you lost your job. That's not a crime. It's a sad story, but it's not a crime. Okay. Let me send a response. I'll be firm. I'll be professional. I'll tell her to drop it or we'll countersue for fraud. Fraud. She tried to extort money from you. That's fraud. Okay, do it. 2 days later, the lawyer backed down. 3 days after that, Rebecca called. Hello. It's me. I know. You're going to pay. Pay for what? I lost my job. I lost my apartment. I lost everything. Because of you. Because of you. I'm going to destroy you. You're going to try. I'm going to tell everyone you lied to me. I'll tell everyone you tried to steal my money. I won't do it. You will. You'll do everything. That's who you are. When you can't win, you attack. I hate you. You've said that before. I hung up. I looked at my phone. The red notification on my screen was from a friend. A mutual friend. She sent a screenshot. Rebecca had posted a long, angry post about me. How I lied. How I manipulated. How I destroyed her dreams. How she was a victim. My phone buzzed. It buzzed again and again. Messages were pouring in. People were asking. People were staring. I sent one response. I didn't respond to the people. I responded to the post. I posted 3 screenshots. The first was the dinner receipt. $840. The second was the notebook. His bonus. My share. The third was the banking record. I didn't write anything. I just posted them. An hour later, the post was deleted. The next day, I got a letter from Rebecca's mother, addressed to me. Asterisk, you destroyed my daughter's reputation. Asterisk, she wrote it in handwriting. Old-fashioned, sharp. I read it. I wrote back. Asterisk, her words destroyed her reputation. I just provided the proof. Asterisk, I didn't send it. I kept it. I filed it. For evidence. For the future. For the end of the story. I knew it wasn't over yet. But I was ready. Because my mother had warned me. And now I believed her. The first call came at 6 in the morning. I didn't recognize the number. I answered anyway. Hello. You ruined my sister's life. I sat up in bed. Who was this? Her sister. You know exactly who. You destroyed her. I didn't destroy anyone. Liar. She left on her own. Because you tricked her. I tested her. She failed. She loved you. She loved my bank account. Stop it. Just stop. She packed in 48 hours. That's love. Silence. Then a click. She hung up. I stared at my phone. My mother was right again. The escalation had started. I went to work. I opened my email. 15 messages. Most were work-related. 3 were from people I didn't know. I opened the first one. It was from Rebecca's mother. Asterisk, how dare you? My daughter is in therapy. She can't eat. She can't sleep. You did this to her. Asterisk. I closed it. I opened the second. A friend of Rebecca's. Asterisk, you need to apologize. You need to fix this. She's destroyed. Asterisk. I opened the third. A lawyer. Not David's firm. A different one. Asterisk. We represent Ms. Rebecca Marquez. You are hereby notified of her intent to pursue legal action for defamation and emotional distress. Asterisk. I made coffee. I sat down. I read it twice. Then I called David. David, it's me. Hey, I was going to call you. More threats. More threats. She found a real lawyer this time. Not a joke. A real one. What do they want? Same thing. Money, an apology, a retraction. I didn't say anything. You posted the evidence. That's not defamation. That's documentation. I know, but they're trying to make your life hard. Can they? Not if you don't panic. You didn't break any laws. You posted true things. That's not defamation. What about the test? The test was a lie, but it wasn't a crime. You didn't extort her. You didn't threaten her. You just told her something untrue. Then why are they still coming? Because she's desperate. She's losing everything. Her friends are abandoning her. Her family is disappointed in her. She's grasping at straws. What do I do? Nothing. For now. You ignore them. You don't respond. You don't defend yourself. Not even to her family? Not even to her family. Let them yell. They have no case. Okay. One more thing. What? She's going to escalate. One more time. She's going to say something she can't take back. Like what? I don't know, but it's coming. Keep your phone. Record everything. Document every call, every text. I will. I hung up. I looked at my phone again. Another text. This time from a number I didn't recognize. I'm sorry for my sister. She's spiraling. I didn't reply. I took a photo of the text. I filed it. The next day, I got a package. It was delivered by courier. It was small. It was wrapped in brown paper. I opened it. Inside was a letter. Handwritten. Rebecca's handwriting. Asterisk, I need to see you. Please. Just once. Just to talk. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for the lawyers. I'm sorry for my family. Please. Asterisk. I read it twice. I put it down. I took a picture. I filed it. I didn't respond. I wasn't going to fall for it. I knew what she was doing. She was trying to get me alone. She was trying to create a situation. She was trying to trap me. I wasn't going to let her. 2 more days passed. Then the rumor started. I heard it from a friend. A mutual friend. Hey, I need to ask you something. Go ahead. Rebecca is telling people she's pregnant. I froze. Pregnant. Pregnant. With your child. That's impossible. Why is it impossible? Because I stopped. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to give her any more ammunition. Just trust me. It's impossible. Is she lying? She's lying. She's been lying for weeks. This is just the next lie. She's telling everyone. Her family. Her friends. Her coworkers. She's saying you abandoned her while she was pregnant. I felt heat rise in my chest. Where is she? She's staying with her sister. Does her sister believe her? I don't know. Does anyone believe her? People want to believe the victim. She's playing the victim. Of course she is. Are you okay? I just need to handle this. What are you going to do? Nothing. For now. Just wait. Wait for what? For evidence. She'll make a mistake. She always does. I hung up. I sat in my office. I stared at the wall. Pregnant. She was claiming pregnancy. She was using it as leverage. She was using it to destroy my reputation. I wanted to fight back. I wanted to scream. I wanted to expose her. But I remembered David's words. Asterisk, just wait. Asterisk. So I waited. I waited for 3 days. On the 3rd day, I got the photos. A friend of a friend was at a restaurant. A brunch place. He saw her. He took photos. He sent them to me. I opened the folder. The first photo was her face. She looked happy. She was smiling. She was with her sister and her mother. The second photo was her hands. She was holding a glass. A champagne glass. The third photo was a close-up. The glass was full. She was drinking. I zoomed in. The liquid was bubbly. It was champagne. Pregnant women don't drink champagne. Pregnant women don't drink alcohol at all. I stared at the photos. I smiled. It was a quiet smile. The kind of smile that comes after a long wait. I had proof. I had real evidence. I opened my email. I attached the photos. I sent them to David. No message. Just the photos. He called me 10 minutes later. What the hell is this? Evidence. Is she actually pregnant? No. And the photos prove it. What do you want to do with these? Nothing. For now. Nothing. Nothing. Let her keep talking. Let her keep telling people. It'll be worse for her later. That's cold. That's strategic. He laughed. You learn fast. Practice. I didn't post the photos. I didn't show them to anyone. I saved them. I waited. The calls started again. First from her sister. I need to talk to you. About what? About the baby. About what you did. I didn't do anything. You abandoned her. She's carrying your baby. She told you that? She told everyone that. She's lying. Why would she lie about something like that? Because she's desperate. Because she needs sympathy. Because she's losing and she wants to win. Impossible. Nothing is impossible. People lie about pregnancy all the time. She was silent for a moment. Even if she's lying, what does that matter? It matters because she's trying to trap you. She's trying to force you to give her money. She's trying to destroy your reputation. You don't know that. Either. I know her. I watched her for 2 years. I watched her calculate everything. Every meal. Every vacation. Every single dollar. You're cruel. I'm honest. She hung up. I took a photo of the call log. I filed it. The next call was from her mother. I picked up. Hello. It's me. Mrs. Marquez. Don't you speak to me like that. Then how should I speak to you? With respect. I'm a mother. I'm protecting my daughter. I respect that. Then apologize. Apologize for what? For hurting her. For abandoning her. For leaving her pregnant. I didn't leave her. I didn't abandon her. She left me. Because you tricked her. I tested her. There's a difference. Testing is cruel. Testing is survival. She wanted my money. She proved it. She's carrying your baby. No, she's not. She is. She's not. I have proof. Proof. I have photos of her drinking champagne at a brunch this weekend. Pregnant women don't drink champagne. Silence. Then a different voice. Her daughter. Rebecca. Give me the phone. Rebecca. Give it to me. I heard the phone change hands. Hello. Rebecca. You have photos? I have photos. Of what? Of you drinking at a brunch with your sister and mother. Those are old photos. They're from this weekend. Impossible. I have witnesses. I have dates. I have timestamps. You claimed you were pregnant, but you were drinking champagne. That doesn't add up. She was quiet. Too quiet. How did you find out? I have people. I have friends. People who don't believe you. They're lying. No, you're lying. I hate you. You've said that before. I'm going to destroy you. You've said that before too. I'm serious. So, am I drop the pregnancy claim, or I release the photos? You can't. I can. I will. I'll post them. I'll send them to everyone. I'll send them to the lawyer. I'll show them to the judge. Please, don't. I'm waiting. I'll drop it. I'll tell everyone I'm not pregnant. Good. But you ruined me. You ruined everything. I ruined nothing. You ruined yourself. She started crying. It was the same cry from before. It was fake. I knew it. I'll send a statement. A public statement. I'll say I was confused. I'll say I made a mistake. That's all I need. Will you stop? Stop what? Stop destroying me. I'm not destroying you. I'm documenting you. There's a difference. What's the difference? I'm not coming after you. I'm defending myself. That's all. She cried harder. I waited. Rebecca, I said, send the statement. Tell everyone the truth. Then stop contacting me. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I know. Are you going to release the photos anyway? No, not if you tell the truth. You promise? I promise. I hung up. I stared at the ceiling. I wasn't sure if I believed her, but I had the photos. I had the evidence. I had everything. That night, a new post appeared. Rebecca's social media account. A short statement. Asterisk. I want to clear something up. The pregnancy claim was a misunderstanding. I'm not pregnant. I'm sorry for the confusion. Please stop contacting my family. Asterisk. She blamed it on confusion. She didn't mention me. She didn't apologize. But she admitted it. She admitted she lied. I took a screenshot. I filed it. The comments were brutal. Confusion? You told everyone you were pregnant. What kind of person lies about that? Are you sick? Get help. Move on. Focus on yourself. She didn't respond. She left the post up for exactly 1 hour. Then she deleted it. But it was too late. People had already seen it. People had already screenshotted it. People had already judged her. I did nothing. I didn't post. I didn't comment. I just watched. That's what you do when you have evidence. You watch the other person destroy themselves. You let them dig their own grave. The next morning I got the final call. It was Rebecca. Her voice was tired. I'm done. Done with what? Everything. The lawyers. The claims. The lies. I'm done. You're giving up? I'm accepting reality. I lost. You won. You have everything. I have nothing. You have yourself. I have myself. That's not enough. It could be. It's not. She was quiet. I waited. Can I tell you something? Yes. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I couldn't just love you. I wanted to. I really wanted to. But you couldn't. I couldn't. You were always too far ahead. You were always too successful. I couldn't keep up. So I tried to take it. Take what? Everything. Your money. Your life. Your security. I wanted to make it mine. It doesn't work that way. I know now. She was crying again. It was different this time. It was real. I'm sorry, she said. I know. I mean it. I'm really sorry. For everything. I know. What do you want me to do? Nothing. Just stop. Stop calling. Stop texting. Stop sending people after me. I will. Good. Are you going to be okay? I thought about the question. I thought about the house. The accounts. The business. The months ahead. Yeah, I said. I'll be fine. She was quiet again. Okay. She hung up. I sat in the silence. I looked at my phone. The call log was full. The evidence was filed. The case was closed. I called my mother. Mom. Son. It's over. She backed down. She gave up. Completely. No lawyers. No claims. No pregnancy. No nothing. Did she apologize? She apologized. Did you believe her? I believed she meant it. Is that enough? It has to be. Good. That's good. Now you move on. I nodded. I didn't say anything. So, I'm proud of you. You didn't panic. You didn't give in. You handled it. Thanks to you. No. Thanks to you. I gave you the seed. You watered it. You grew it. You made it strong. I love you. I love you too. Now go live your life. She hung up. I went to the window. The city was bright. The sun was setting. I could see the skyline. I could see the towers. I could see my future. And for the first time in months, I felt okay. The next week was quiet. No calls. No texts. No lawyers. No threats. I focused on work. I focused on my team. I focused on my health. I started running again. I started sleeping again. I started smiling again. It wasn't all gone. The hurt was still there. But it was manageable. It was bearable. It was in the past. One night, I was scrolling through my phone. I saw a familiar name. Rebecca. She had made another post. A short one. Asterisk, I'm moving out of state. Starting over. Forgiving myself. Thank you to everyone who stood by me. Asterisk. The comments were mixed. Some were supportive. Some were angry. Some were confused. I didn't comment. I didn't react. I just scrolled past. That's when I knew I was ready. Ready to be done. Ready to close the door. Ready to let go. I opened a folder on my phone. The folder of all the evidence. The call logs. The screenshots. The photos. The lawyer letters. The handwritten notes. I scrolled through every file. I remembered every moment. Then, I deleted the folder. I watched it disappear. It took 3 seconds. 3 seconds to erase 2 years. It was quick. It was painless. It was done. I opened a new folder. I called it Lessons. Inside was one file. It was a document. It had one sentence. Asterisk, trust is earned in drops. Lost in buckets. Asterisk. It was a quote from somewhere. I don't remember where. But it fit. It captured everything. I saved it. I closed the phone. I went to sleep. The next morning I woke up. I looked at my watch. It was 6 a.m. I stretched. I took a shower. I made coffee. I opened the blinds. The sun was rising. The day was new. I was tired, but I was okay. I was still standing, and that's what mattered. I went to work. The team was waiting. They were smiling. They were happy. The business was growing. The numbers were climbing. Everything was moving forward. I walked to my desk. I sat down. I opened my computer. I saw a new email. It was from David. Good news. The funding went through. We're doubling our capacity. Congratulations. You earned this. I stared at the screen. I smiled. It wasn't a big smile. It was a real one. The first real one in weeks. I typed a response. Thank you. Let's keep going. I hit send. I looked at the window again. I thought about Rebecca. I thought about her lies. I thought about her tears. I thought about her departure. I felt a quiet sense of peace. The kind that comes after a storm. The kind that comes when you survive. My phone buzzed. It was my mother. Everything okay? Yes, everything is okay. I love you. I love you too. Don't forget to live. Don't let the past trap you. Keep moving forward. Forward, I repeated. I like that. She laughed. Forward. She hung up. I sat in the quiet. I looked at my life. 2 years of trust. 2 years of love. 2 years of lies. All of it gone. But not all of it. The money was still there. The business was still there. My mother was still there. And I was still here. Standing. Breathing. Living. That was enough. The next few weeks passed slowly. I got back to routine. Wake up. Work. Eat. Sleep. Repeat. It was boring. But boring was safe. And safe was good. I started going out again. Not with anyone. Just by myself. Coffee shops. Bookstores. Parks. Places with people. Places with life. One Saturday, I went to a farmer's market. It was crowded. I walked through the aisles. I bought an apple. I bought some cheese. I bought fresh bread. I was walking to my car. I saw a familiar face. It wasn't Rebecca. It was her sister. She was standing at a booth. She looked tired. Her eyes were red. I almost walked away. But she saw me. She called out. Wait. I turned. Hello. Eat. She approached slowly. I heard you're doing well. I'm Monogen. Good. That's good. Silence. Rebecca is gone, she said. I saw. She moved to another state. I saw that too. She's working on herself. She's getting help. Good. I hope it works. I want to apologize. Apologize. For calling you that morning. For threatening you. For believing everything she said. It's okay. It's not okay. I knew she was wrong. But she's my sister. I wanted to protect her. I nodded. Protecting family is instinct. Yes. Instinct is not always right. No, it's not. She looked down. Did you love her? Once. Long ago. What happened? She showed me who she really was, and I believed her. She nodded. Thank you for not hating me. I don't hate you. I don't hate anyone. Even after everything? Even after everything. She smiled. It was a sad smile, but it was real. Take care of yourself, I said. You too. She walked away. I got in my car. I sat there for a moment. I thought about the conversation. It was the first time someone from her family apologized. It wasn't an excuse, but it was something. I drove home. I ate the bread. I ate the cheese. I ate the apple. It tasted good. It tasted like living. It tasted like the present. And the present was all I had left. The case was over. The threats were done. The rumors were gone. The court costs. The legal fees. The family drama. I thought about the money. I had saved it. All of it. Every penny. I could have lost it. I almost did. But I didn't. Because I had listened. Because I had prepared. Because I had evidence. And evidence protected me. I looked at my accounts. 1 checking account. 3 investment accounts. 1 savings account. $732,000. My mother's voice echoed in my head. Asterisk, evidence doesn't lie. Asterisk. She was right. She had always been right. I closed the accounts page. I went to bed. I slept the sleep of someone who had nothing to fear. It was the best sleep I'd had in months. The next morning I woke up. I stretched. I made coffee. I opened my phone. There was a text. From an unknown number. No name. No contact. A single sentence. Can we try again? I stared at the screen. I didn't know who it was, but I knew it was her. I typed a response. Who was this? No reply. I waited. Still nothing. I deleted the message. I blocked the number. I drank my coffee. The sun rose. The birds sang. The day moved on. And so did I. The package arrived on a Thursday. It was small and flat. No return address. I recognized the handwriting. I opened it carefully. Inside was a velvet box. I knew what it was. I opened the box. The ring was inside. Diamond. Platinum. Expensive. She had returned it. No note. No letter. No explanation. Just the ring. I stared at it. I felt nothing. That surprised me. I expected anger. I expected sadness. I expected relief. But there was nothing. Just quiet. I closed the box. I put it in my desk drawer. I went back to work. The phone rang an hour later. It was my mother. Did you get it? Get what? The package. From her. How did you know? She called me. She called you? She wanted me to tell you. She said she mailed it. Why didn't she call me? She said you blocked her. I did. Good. That's good. Mom, what did she say? She said she was sorry. She said she wanted closure. Closure. She said she was moving on. She already moved. She moved to another state. She's moving again. Farther away. Good. So, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm actually fine. I'm proud of you. I know. Keep the ring. Sell it. Donate it. Do whatever you want. I'll sell it. Good. Use the money for something nice. I will. She hung up. I opened the drawer again. I looked at the box. I took it out. I held it in my hand. It was cold. It was heavy. It was a reminder. A reminder of everything. A reminder of nothing. I put it back. I closed the drawer. I didn't look at it again. The next day, I went to work. The office was busy. Everyone was happy. The numbers were climbing. The team was strong. I walked to my desk. I saw an email from David. Big news. Come see me. I walked his office. He was smiling. Close the door. I closed it. What's going on? You got promoted. Promoted? Regional director. Effective immediately. Regional director? Your salary doubles. Your bonus triples. You get a new office. I sat down. Doubles? Doubles. We had a meeting. The board agreed. You earned it. I didn't apply for this. You didn't have to. They saw your work. They saw your results. They saw your leadership. I've been distracted lately. Distracted? You've been exceptional. You closed 3 major deals. You managed the team. You handled the crisis. The crisis? The Rebecca situation. We know about it. The board knows. They saw how you handled it. They were impressed. They were impressed? Impressed. You didn't panic. You didn't retaliate. You just moved forward. That's all I did. That's exactly what they wanted. We have a saying. Character is how you behave when no one is watching. You passed. I shook my head. I didn't do anything special. Exactly. You just did your job. That's special in this world. I laughed. It was a real laugh. Okay, I accept. Good. Start next week. New office. New team. New responsibilities. What about my current team? They stay. You still oversee them. Just more stuff on top. More stuff. More money, more headaches. I can handle headaches. I know. That's why you got the job. He extended his hand. I shook it. Congratulations. Thank you. I walked back to my desk. I sat down. I opened my email. There was a new message. From my mother. Any news? I typed. Promotion. Regional director. Her reply. I knew it. Celebrate tonight. Dinner at my place. I typed. Okay. She typed. I'll cook your favorite. I smiled. I closed the computer. I looked at the drawer. The ring was still there. I would sell it. But not today. Today, I would celebrate. Tonight, I went to my mother's house. She lived in a small place. Cozy, warm, full of memories. She opened the door. She hugged me. I'm so proud of you. It's just a job. It's not just a job. It's everything. It's your future. She led me inside. The table was set. 3 plates. Who's the third plate? Your father. He's coming. He's always here. He's just not visible. I smiled. She knew what I needed. We sat down. She served dinner. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans. My favorite. We ate in silence. Then she spoke. How do you feel? About the promotion? About everything. I feel okay. Just okay? Better than okay. I feel good. I feel like I can breathe again. That's the feeling of freedom. Freedom? Freedom from her. Freedom from the lies. Freedom from the fear. She's gone now. Really gone. I know. She called me yesterday. Again? She wanted to say goodbye. She wanted to apologize. She wanted me to tell you she's sorry. Did she mean it? I think she did. She sounded tired. She sounded broken. Good. Son. I don't mean good in a cruel way. I mean good in a final way. She's finally done. No more games. No more lies. Yes, she's done. She reached across the table. She held my hand. You did the right thing. I know. It hurt, but it was right. I know. Now you heal. Now you grow. Now you move forward. 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 She squeezed my hand. Then she let go. We finished dinner. We had coffee. We talked about the future. She told me about her garden. She told me about her neighbors. She told me about her plans. I listened. I smiled. I was home. The next week, I started my new job. New office. New team. New challenges. I was busy. I was happy. I was focused. The months passed quickly. Winter turned to spring. Spring turned to summer. I forgot about the ring. I forgot about Rebecca. I forgot about the pain. I was living again. One Saturday, I got a letter. Physical mail. I opened it. It was from Rebecca. Not her lawyer. Not her sister. Her. The letter was short. Asterisk, dear you, that I'm writing this from a new place to a new city, to a new life, that I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself. I wanted to say I'm sorry, not for the lies, not for the tests, for everything. For wasting your time, for wasting your love. You are the best thing that ever happened to me, that I was the worst thing that ever happened to you, that I hope you find someone real, someone honest. Someone who deserves you. I'm not that person, but I'm trying to become her. Maybe someday. Until then, goodbye forever this time, Rebecca. Asterisk. I read it twice. I felt a quiet sadness. But no anger. No regret. Just sadness. I put the letter down. I took a deep breath. I picked up my phone. I called my mother. Mom. So, everything okay? I got a letter from Rebecca. What did she say? She said goodbye. Forever this time. How do you feel? I feel sad, but I'm okay. That's good. That's healing. I'm heathen. Yes, you are. I'm going to burn it. The letter, and the ring. I'm going to burn them both. So, you don't have to do that. I want to. I need to. For closure. Then do it. I went to the backyard. I took the letter. I took the ring box. I built a small fire. I watched the flames. I threw in the letter. It curled and turned black. I opened the ring box. I looked at the diamond. It caught the firelight. It was beautiful. But it was a lie. I threw it in. The metal melted. The diamond cracked. The fire consumed everything. I watched until it was ash. Then I poured water on it. I went back inside. I sat down. I felt lighter. The weight was gone. The past was gone. Everything was new. The next morning I woke up early. I went for a run. I ran 5 miles. I felt strong. I felt alive. I felt free. I went to work. I walked into my office. I sat at my desk. I opened my computer. I saw a message from David. New client. Big one. They want to meet you. I typed. When? His reply. Tomorrow. 10 a.m. Be ready. I typed. I'm always ready. He typed. That's why you're the director. I smiled. I started preparing. I worked all day. I didn't think about her. I didn't think about the past. I only thought about the future. That night, I called my mother. Mom. Son. I'm ready. Ready for what? Ready for whatever comes next. That's my boy. She paused. I have something to tell you. What? Your father told me something before he passed. I remember. He told me that the best thing in life is not money. It's not success. It's not love. What is it? It's the ability to walk away, to know when to leave, to know when to start over. He was right. He was always right, just like you. I learned from him. And from me. From both of you. She laughed. You're a good man. I'm trying. That's all anyone can do. I hung up. I looked at the ceiling. I thought about my father. I thought about his tests. I thought about my mother's warnings. I thought about Rebecca. I thought about the fire. I thought about the ash. I thought about the future. I fell asleep. I slept deeply. No dreams. No nightmares. Just rest. I woke up to sunlight. The room was bright. I stretched. I showered. I dressed for the meeting. I drove to work. The client was waiting. They were big. They were important. They were impressed. I closed the deal. It was fast. It was smooth. It was done. David walked in. Congratulations. That's huge. Thank you. Your commission alone is 6 figures. I know. How do you feel? I feel like I'm in control. That's a good feeling. The best feeling. He shook my hand. I walked back to my office. I sat down. I opened my drawer. It was empty. No ring. No letter. No past. Just the present. I closed the drawer. I smiled. I looked at the window. The city was bright. The future was bright. Everything was bright. I took a deep breath. I started working. The day passed quickly. I went home. I made dinner. I ate alone. I was fine with that. I was fine with everything. My phone buzzed. My mother. How did it go? I closed the deal. I knew you would. I'm going to take a vacation. Good. Where? I don't know yet. Somewhere far. Go. Explore. Enjoy. I will. Call me when you get back. I will. I hung up. I looked at my calendar. I picked a place. A beach. A mountain. A city. Anywhere. It didn't matter. I was going. I booked the ticket. I packed my bag. I left the next morning. I flew for hours. I landed in a new world. Warm air, blue water, white sand. I walked on the beach. I felt the sun. I felt the breeze. I felt alive. I sat on the sand. I watched the sunset. I thought about everything. I thought about the past. I thought about the pain. I thought about the lessons. I thought about the future. And for the first time in years, I was truly happy. No tests. No lies. No games. Just me. Just the ocean. Just the sky. Just peace. I stayed for a week. I swam. I ate. I slept. I read. I did nothing. It was perfect. I flew home. My mother picked me up. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes. What was it? Myself. She hugged me. Welcome back. Thank you. Now what? Now I keep going, keep building, keep living. That's my son. We drove home. I looked at the road. I looked at the sky. I looked at my hands. They were still. They were ready. The story was over. The new one was beginning. I didn't know what it would bring. I didn't care. I would handle it. That's what I did. That's what I always did. I was free. I was home. I was myself. The end of one chapter. The start of another. And I was ready for everything. 6 months passed. I didn't count the days. I didn't mark the calendar. I just lived. Work was good. The company grew. My team was strong. We hired new people. We signed new clients. We broke records. I was busy. I was focused. I was content. My mother called every Sunday. We talked for hours. She asked about work. She asked about my health. She asked about my heart. Any new women? She asked. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready. When will you be ready? I don't know.
Soon.
Maybe. Take your time. I am. Don't rush. I won't. She paused. What about her? Rebecca? Yes. Nothing. I don't hear from her. Good. Good. Are you still angry? No, I'm not angry. What are you? I'm nothing. She's nothing. It's over. That's healthy. I know. I meant it. I really felt nothing. No anger. No sadness. No regret. Just emptiness. The good kind. The kind that leaves space. Space for new things. New people. New feelings. I was open. But I wasn't searching. I let things happen. They didn't. That was okay. One Tuesday, I got a call. Unknown number. I picked up. Hello. Mr. Grant. Yes. This is Attorney Miller. I represent Ms. Rebecca Marquez. I was quiet. I'm calling about a final matter. What matter? The ring. She claims you kept it. She wants it back. I left. Kept it? I burned it. Burned it. Burned it. In a fire. It's gone. That's destruction of property. That ring was a gift. Gifts don't get returned. In some cases, they do. This isn't one of them. Sir, she's willing to drop everything if you return the ring. I can't return something that doesn't exist. Then you'll need to compensate her. For what? The ring? She gave it to me, then she gave it back. That's 2 transfers. It's hers, then it's mine, then it's hers. She mailed it to me. I burned it. That's my property. She's prepared to file a claim. Let her. Sir, I'm trying to resolve this amicably. So am I. Tell her the ring is gone. If she wants to sue, she can, but I have proof. I have the letter she sent with the ring. I have photos of the fire. I have witnesses. Witnesses. My mother. She saw everything. There was silence. I'll relay that to my client. Do that. I hung up. I called David. David, she's back. Who? Rebecca. Her lawyer called. She wants the ring back. The ring you burned? The ring I burned. She can't do anything. I know, but it's a nuisance. It is. Let me handle it. I'll send a letter. I'll explain the timeline. I'll threaten counterclaims. She'll back down. Good. Do it. I hung up. I sat in my office. I looked at the window. I felt nothing. That was progress. 2 days later, I got another call. This time from an unknown email. It was a message from Rebecca. Her personal email. Asterisk, I heard you burned the ring. That was cruel. That was the only thing I had left of us. Why would you do that? Asterisk. I read it. I didn't respond. She sent another. Asterisk, please talk to me. Just once. I need closure. Asterisk. I read that too. I still didn't respond. She sent a third. Asterisk, I'm coming to town next week. Can we meet for coffee? Just coffee. That's all I want. Asterisk. I deleted all 3. I blocked her email. I moved on. The next day, my mother called. She contacted me. Who? Rebecca. She called me. What did she want? She wanted me to convince you to meet her. Did you agree? I told her no. I told her to leave you alone. What did she say? She cried. She begged. She said she needed to say goodbye properly. She already said goodbye. Twice. I know. She's not stable. She's desperate. That's not my problem. No, it's not. You've done enough. I have. So, I want you to be careful. Desperate people do desperate things. I know. I'll be careful. Good. I love you. I love you too. I went to work. I tried to focus. But I was distracted. She was coming to town. That was unsettling. I told myself it didn't matter. But it did. She was a loose end. I needed to close it. For good. On Friday, I got a letter. Physical mail. Handwritten. Her handwriting. I opened it. Asterisk, I'll be at the corner coffee shop on Saturday at 10 a.m. I'll wait for 1 hour. If you don't come, I'll leave and never contact you again. This is my final promise. Please, just give me 1 hour. Asterisk. I read it twice. I didn't know what to do. Part of me wanted to go. To end it properly. Part of me wanted to stay away. To protect myself. I called my mother. Mom, she sent a letter. She wants to meet. Are you going? I don't know. Think carefully. What do you want? I want it to be over. Completely. Permanently. Then go. Go and tell her it's over. In person. Face to face. Let her see that you're done. That's what I was thinking. Go. But take your phone. Record everything. I will. Be strong. I'm always strong. I know. Saturday came. I woke up early. I dressed simply. I drove to the coffee shop. I parked across the street. I watched the door. She was inside. I could see her silhouette. She was alone. She was waiting. I took a deep breath. I got out of the car. I walked across the street. I opened the door. She looked up. Her face changed. Surprise. Relief. Hope. Thank you, she said. Hello. Please. Seek. I sat down. She reached for my hand. I pulled back. No. Okay. Okay. She looked down. She looked different. Thinner. Paler. Older. You look good, she said. You don't. She flinched. I deserve that. Yes, you do. Silence. Why did you call me? I asked. I wanted to say goodbye. A real goodbye. Not a letter. Not a phone call. Face to face. You already said goodbye. That was a lie. This is real. What's different this time? I've changed. I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself. I see what I did. I see how wrong it was. Good. That's good. Can you forgive me? That's not the right question. What's the right question? What do you want? She paused. I want you to see me, the real me, the person I'm becoming. I see you. And you're still the same person. The person who lied. The person who calculated. The person who tried to steal my money. I'm not that person anymore. I don't believe you. Why not? Because I've seen this before. You say you've changed, but change takes time. It takes years. It takes proof. You haven't proven anything. What can I prove? Nothing. That's the point. You can't prove something that hasn't happened yet. She stared at me. I'm sorry, she said. You've said that. I mean it. You've said that too. What can I do to make you believe me? Nothing. Leave me alone. That's what you can do. Leave me alone and live your life. Build your new self. Prove it to yourself, not to me. I need you to see it. I don't need to see anything. I'm done. I'm moving on. You should too. She was crying. Real tears. I could see them, but I felt nothing. Please, she said, give me one chance. No. One chance to prove myself. No. I gave you 2 years. That was enough. That was more than enough. You're so cold. I'm honest. Same thing. It's not. She wiped her tears. I've dreamed about this moment. I thought you'd forgive me. I thought we could start over. Start over? You lied about everything. You threatened me. You sued me. You told everyone I abandoned a pregnant woman. I was scared. Scared is not an excuse. I know. Then why do you keep making excuses? She didn't answer. I stood up. I'm leaving. Wait. No. Please. Just 1 more minute. You said 1 hour. I gave you 10 minutes. That's enough. I walked to the door. I opened it. I turned back. Goodbye, Rebecca. Goodbye. I walked out. I got in my car. I drove away. I didn't look back. That night, I called my mother. I went. How did it go? She cried. She begged. She said she changed. Did you believe her? No. Good. I told her goodbye. For real this time. Was it hard? Yes, but it was right. You did the right thing. I know. Now you're done. Yes, I'm done. Good. Sleep well. I slept. I slept deeply. No dreams. No regrets. Just peace. The next morning I woke up. I felt lighter. The weight was gone. Completely. I went for a run. The sun was rising. The air was fresh. I felt alive. I went to work. I walked into my office. I saw a message from David. New project. International expansion. You're leading it. I typed. When do we start? His reply, now. I typed. I'm ready. I closed the computer. I looked at the window. The city was bright. The future was bright. I smiled. I was free. That afternoon, I got a text. From my mother. Are you okay? I typed. Yes, more than okay. Her reply, good. I'm proud of you. I typed. I know. She typed. Dinner tonight? I typed. I'll be there. I went to her house. She hugged me. You look different. I feel different. Good different. Great different. She smiled. We ate dinner. We talked about life. We talked about the future. We laughed. It was good. It was home. After dinner, I walked outside. I looked at the stars. I thought about everything. I thought about the tests. I thought about the lies. I thought about the lessons. I thought about the truth. I thought about my mother. She was always right. I trusted her now. More than ever. I walked back inside. I hugged her. Thank you, I said. For what? For everything. For warning me. For standing by me. For never giving up on me. You're my son. I'll always be there. I know. You'll be okay. I will. Now go live your life. One more thing. What? I'm going to donate the money. The ring money. I sold it. I'm donating it to a charity. Which charity? A women's shelter. For women who leave abusive relationships. That's beautiful. It's the right thing. Yes, it is. I kissed her forehead. I left. I drove home. I opened my laptop. I made the donation. I watched the number disappear. The money was gone, but it went somewhere good. I closed the laptop. I felt complete. The ring was ash. The money was given. The past was buried. The future was open. I lay in bed. I stared at the ceiling. I thought about the next chapter. I didn't know what it held, but I was ready. I was stronger. I was wiser. I was free. I closed my eyes. I fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up. I stretched. I showered. I dressed for work. I looked in the mirror. The man looking back was different. Not younger. Not older. Just different. His eyes were calm. His shoulders were straight. His heart was quiet. He was ready. For everything. For anything. He walked out the door. He drove to work. He walked into the building. He saw new faces. He smiled. They smiled back. He sat at his desk. He opened his email. A new message. From David. Global launch next month. You're the face of it. He typed. I'll be ready. He closed the email. He looked at the window. The city was big. The sky was blue. The day was new. He took a deep breath. He started working. The day flew by. He accomplished everything. He felt productive. He felt alive. He felt happy. He went home. He made dinner. He sat alone. But he wasn't lonely. He was content. He was at peace. He thought about the future. He thought about new things. New people. New experiences. He was open. He was hopeful. He was ready. His phone buzzed. My mother. Good night, son. He smiled. Good night, Mom. He put down the phone. He looked at the ceiling. He thought about the story. The journey. The pain. The growth. The end. He closed his eyes. He whispered to himself. It's over. It's finally over. Then he smiled. He slept. And he dreamed of nothing. Because nothing was perfect. Nothing was complete. Nothing was the beginning. Of everything. The end.